The girl uses a correction pen to cover up an oil stain on her blouse, then rushes into the interview room. Anna figures if she keeps her distance from the interviewers, they won't notice. But the interviewer not only spots the stain on her collar right away, he doesn't miss her run in her stockings either.
나가세요.
The interviewer tells Anna that time management is crucial in the legal profession, and she's already 10 minutes late. The senior partner wants to give Anna one more chance and asks her to explain why she's late. Anna says she was reading on the subway and missed her stop. The interviewer finds her excuse laughable and is about to escort her out. But then the interviewers suddenly remember, this girl is the champion of the 12th National Law School mock trial competition. So the interviewer immediately poses a question. If a man is hit by a car while crossing the street and his arm is severed and lands on the pavement, and a passerby suddenly picks up the arm and runs off, the man files a lawsuit demanding the return of his arm. The question, how do they think the court would rule? The other three candidates agree that the arm belongs to the plaintiff. The plaintiff has ownership of the arm, while the defendant is in illegal possession, so the plaintiff would definitely win. But the girl disagrees. She believes the plaintiff's claim for return might be dismissed because it can't be established whether the plaintiff is actually the owner of the arm.
원고의 것이 아니라면 누구의 것이라는 거죠? 일반 상식 아닌가요?
Common sense and legal logic are two different things. If Korean law recognized body parts as subject to ownership, then people should have the freedom to dispose of them. If that were the case, selling your own organs should be considered legal. But clearly, the law doesn't recognize such rights. Therefore, filing a lawsuit based on ownership would be difficult to establish. If the plaintiff wants his arm back, he needs to find a different legal basis. Her answer impresses all the interviewers. Then the interviewer poses another question. A man is driving a train with 100 passengers on board. There's a massive boulder on the track ahead. The man considers switching to the right track, but there's a worker on that track. If he doesn't switch, all the passengers will die. If he does switch, he'll kill the worker. Ultimately, the man chooses to save the 100 passengers, and the worker is killed by the train. The question, is the man guilty of murder? The other three believe it's not murder, but Anna once again offers a different perspective.
살인죄가 성립합니다.
The man's actions meet the elements of murder. Switching tracks is an intentional act. The man knew the worker would die and carried out the action anyway. Therefore, it constitutes murder.
100명의 생명을 살렸는데도 살인죄로 처벌을 받아야 한다고요? 그게 정의입니까?
Anna says she doesn't think the man should be convicted. She's just saying his actions constitute murder. But if the court finds justification for his conduct, he would be acquitted. Meeting the elements of a crime means it's still a crime, even if it's morally right. Conversely, an immoral act doesn't constitute a crime if it doesn't meet the required elements. The law isn't perfect. Moral standards and legal standards don't always align. Her answer once again wins unanimous approval from the interviewers. Just like that, she not only successfully lands the position at the firm, she becomes the object of a bidding war among all the team leaders.